Moltworker is Cloudflare's new version of Moltbot. You can now run Moltbot on Cloudflare without any security challenges. So in this video, I'm going to walk through and do just that. Let's take a look at their blog post. So self-hosted personal AI agent minus the Mac minis. Nobody's buying Mac minis anymore. This blog post tells a bit of background about how it works, but we're going to just go through it live just now. All right. There are a few moving parts, so let me walk through what's coming. First, we need to get our Cloudflare billing sorted. A worker's paid plan, just $5 a month, and an R2 subscription, $0. It is generous free tier. Both need to be in place before anything works. Then we'll deploy Moltworker itself. There's a one-click deploy button that connects your GitHub, creates the storage bucket, and takes your Anthropic API key and gateway token. After that, we need to set up Cloudflare Access. That is the authentication layer, making sure your Moltbot is secure and only the right people are allowed to log in. Then we set the access secrets on the worker so it can validate the logins. Then we configure the storage bucket properly. That's what makes your data persist day in, day out. There's a separate API token for that and its own set of secrets. And finally, we open it up, pair our device, and make sure it actually works. It's a lot of steps. Some of it is straightforward, some of it is fiddly. I'll walk you through all of it. Let's get started. So the first thing is to actually open Moltworker. That's the GitHub repository. And they have a very handy deploy to Cloudflare button. So you're just going to click that deploy to Cloudflare button. Verify us as a human and log in. We have two-factor authentication. Once you've logged in to Cloudflare, you should see something like this. The first step would be to connect a GitHub account, all right? Because that's where the Moltbot worker will live. So I'm going to just make a new GitHub connection. I'm going to install and authorize Cloudflare on my personal GitHub repo. Two-factor authentication again. Now my Git account has been connected. I'm ticking this box to create a private Git repository. I don't want this public, okay? And this is my Moltbot sandbox. Create a new R2 bucket, all right? So that's already ticked by default. The name, let it be the default one. Location hint. Well, I'm in Asia Pacific, so I can give it a bit of a location hint. The Anthropic API key. So I've logged into platform.claude.com dashboard. That's where you're gonna get the API key. So we're going to go into API keys, generate a new one. My default workspace is fine. And it's like Moltworker. Click add. So copy and paste it right here. Okay. Token for gateway access. So a gateway token is required when controlling the UI when hosted remotely. Pass it a query parameter. Okay, so this is my password. Okay, generate with OpenSSL rand hex 32. So let's just do that. So we're gonna open Ubuntu, right click and generate that one. That is a token. So I've saved this token as well because later on I may actually need them. So npm run build, advanced settings. Let's create and deploy. Oh, I need to upgrade to a paid plan as well. Please enable R2 through Cloudflare dashboard. Okay, so let me click upgrade. It's gonna ask for my card details, free, paid, 5 per month plus additional usage. Sounds fair. Yeah, so it is now done. That's my current plan. So if I go here and I try and create and deploy, I wonder if it will go through. I may have to refresh the page or it may work. Setting up a repository, this may take a few seconds. Please enable R2 through the dashboard. Did it work? Did it not work? See, that's why I had these tokens. Let me just refresh the page. Nope. R2, which is only available with an R2 subscription. We have to buy 2 subscriptions. Total due now. Okay, add R2 subscription to my account. 0, 1 million operations free. Okay, that's fine. Add R2 subscription to my account. I like 0. Now it's loading. An unexpected error occurred. Cloudflare is reeling. Let's see if it'll continue that or not. Yeah, it's fine. So page refresh and it's okay. All right, so we're gonna go back to build. I'm just gonna start the whole thing again. So start with deploy to Cloudflare. This time I'm already logged in and I'm already upgraded. So I went to my account. This is all preloaded with the right stuff. I'm just gonna choose my main GitHub personal repo, create private, R2 bucket, create new, data, location hint, APAC, my Anthropic key. I'll copy paste this over, and my Moltbot gateway token, I'll copy paste this over, create and deploy. So this time, now that I've got all my accounts set up properly, it should go through. Boom, I am ready to go. Initializing build environment. Yeah, okay, it started. So I guess it's gonna take a couple of minutes before it's just up and running. Before we continue, just a quick one. If you know a business that needs help with AI or needs an app built, we've got a generous referral scheme. Get in touch using the link in the description. Happy to share more details. All right, back to the video. Building application, deploying. Okay, so we've managed to deploy it. We're gonna need to figure out rate plan, Moltbot, architecture, quick start. After deploying, open the control UI with your token. So my worker dev and my token. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. So where is my, it's gonna give me my URL where it has been deployed. And I need that URL in a second. This is pretty fast actually. You will not be able to use the control UI until you complete the following. You must set up this, pair your device via the underscore. You'll also need to enable. The first request may take 1 to 2 minutes while the container starts. Sending up the admin UI. To enable the admin UI, you need to enable Cloudflare Access on your workers, set the access secret so the workers can validate the JWT. Oh, we need to start doing that first as well. So go to the worker dashboard, select your worker, in settings and domain routes in worker, click the meatballs menu. Is that what it's called? Meatballs menu? Okay, enable Cloudflare Access, manage, add email to the allow list, configure identity, copy the application UID tag. This will be in steps 2 below. Then we need to do this. Okay, so all right, to enable Cloudflare Access on worker step, we need to follow through a bunch of steps here. All right, so is this done? It's not done yet. So now we're going to set up the admin UI. Okay, there's a whole bunch of steps here to enable Cloudflare Access and setting the access secrets. So it's going to go and see, yep, this is almost done now, I think. So you can click continue to project and start setting those things up. So here, build is in progress. Go to worker pages dashboard, click that, select your worker. So I want to select my account. Then select my worker. That's my worker, Moltbot sandbox. And in here, I need to, in settings under domains and routes. Okay. So in settings, domains and routes, that's my workers.dev. Okay. So click the meatballs menu and enable domain. Okay. So that's going to enable, you've enabled the workers dev. Would you also like to enable the preview? Skip. I don't want other people to preview or whatever. So workers.dev is enabled now. The next thing is manage to configure who can access, add email address and configure identity providers. So where is the manage? Enable, click maybe Cloudflare Access. So that's so secret. Ooh, see, we needed these workers. Okay. So it says manage, add your email address, configure, copy the AUD tag from the application. This will be your CF access in step 2 below. So we need to copy this one, AUD and JWK URL. We need to copy this one, JWK URL. Okay. So then we can dismiss this. So once again, Cloudflare Access here and then manage Cloudflare Access. That's the one to hit. add email address. It's already allowed. So copy, manage cloud, configure who can add your email address in the allow list. So how do I, so it's trying to open a page, but it's not opening. Okay, maybe it's the worker still building. Maybe that's why. So we're going to come back to this after a little second. So after enabling set the secrets so the worker can validate the JWT. Your Cloudflare Access team domain, npx this, the application audience this. You can find your team domain from in the Zero Trust dashboard, settings, custom pages before .cloudflare access. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna select my account. Welcome to Cloudflare 1. Settings, custom pages. So it's settings, custom pages. So let me go back and try and revisit this. What about this? Preview URLs here. Manage Cloudflare Access. Cloudflare Access apps self-hosted. Access apps. Ooh, choose plan. Choose plan. Maybe you just need to Zero Trust free plan. Select the plan. Review and purchase the plan. Purchase the plan. 0 is fine. I purchased 0 easily. That's why things were a little bit hiccupy. Maybe if Cloudflare is watching this video, you can identify UX challenges and improve this. Hi, Cloudflare. Okay, so going back, now access control, applications. Yay, now I see my application. Okay. Okay, now let's go back. Quick 3, manage Cloudflare Access. Oh, it's still in apps, access self-hosted. So access control, apps, this one, configure. Yeah, now we're in the right place. Add your email to the allow list. Okay. So in my application, configure. Policies. Moltbot Santos includes this one. So this is the policy name. And if I configure the policy, yes, this email is allowed. So I'm okay. Okay. So if I want to add somebody else, I probably need to add someone here. Okay. So going back, configure other, copy the EUD tag. After enabling, set the secrets so the worker can validate the JWTs. You know what? Let's just try and run it. So let's just open this and try and log in. Send me a code. Yeah, I get a code. Yep, that worked. Let's see. Am I about to sign into my Moltworker? Missing variables. That's the one. See how to fix. Set the missing secrets in Wrangler CLI. Wrangler secret, put this, Wrangler this, see readme for whole setup. So we are still missing some setup here. Okay. So let's go back to, this is the one that he was talking about. After enabling, I set the secrets so worker can validate. Settings custom, it's the subdomain before .cloudflare. Alternate manual access. If you press more, you can create an Cloudflare Access application, self-hosted. This one, add paths, configure application audience tags. Okay. So let's go to one.dash applications, configure. We need to set some tokens here. I think application audience tag. Yeah, that's already set here. But where's the JWK thingy? Where is this? CF access AUD, CF access team domain. Okay, so we're missing these two, right? So I'm gonna add the variable CF access AUD here, secret variable name, and that was my AUD. Update your Wrangler config file with these changes, keep your local. Okay, so let me just save only because I'm gonna add another one, not deploy. And I had another one, this AI gateway base URL or AI API key, not AI gateway. This one, CF access team domain. Okay, so we're gonna add, it's a secret variable name, and not really a secret. This gonna be fun. This is the value, and this I can now deploy. So now I've configured my AUD here, and I've configured my team domain here. That's the same team domain that I found on somewhere here when I was trying to log in. Oh no, the pop-up showed me that domain. So now is it deploying or is it all done already? Overview, 19 seconds ago deployed. So what if I go to the worker again, log in again, and then it's the URL is broken. Well, that's the URL I gave it, so that's why it's broken. It's not broken in a sense. Okay, so we go back, Moltbot sandbox, not this one. This is okay, but maybe we just remove that and remove this part, click deploy. But we actually, there's a bit of a challenge. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disable this Cloudflare Access. I think I was trying to do it while it was building and stuff, and it's gotten stuck into a strange situation. And refresh the page. Now I'm gonna enable Cloudflare Access, and I'm gonna be patient this time. So enable Cloudflare Access. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I've got a different AUD. Okay. This one, and I've got a different JWK URL. Okay, access enabled. Okay, and now I dismiss it. Okay, so then I can manage Cloudflare Access. See, this page is where I need to be, and edit tab basic info. So we go to access apps self-hosted. So access apps self-hosted. Instead of access control app self-hosted edit, yeah, it's access apps self-hosted, not access controls. Here, this one, so application audience tag, that's already been placed. Public host name, path, application name, policy, login method, experience, advanced, save application. Is that all? Application. Let's open this and see what happens. Waiting for Moltworker to load. But if I'm honest, these keys are the old ones. So I need to like, no longer viewable, rotate the secret key. This is now the new secret key. I should probably not mess with it at runtime. Yeah, it just disconnected because I just replaced it. Invalid missing visit. This token replaced with your token. Disconnected gateway. Oh, this is Cloudbot. Oh yeah, it was loaded and I just disconnected the whole thing. Let me just refresh the page. Okay, so I need to visit a token replaced with your token. Okay, let me see. This one. And question mark token equal. That was the one that I placed in the very first one. Yay! No, that's not one. Disconnected pairing required visit this. Let's see what happens. Okay, R2 storage not configured. Paired devices conversion loss when connected. Enable configure R2. See readme for setup. Missing R2 access key. R2 secret key. CF account ID. Gateway. Restart gateway. That's not gonna work. Okay, so we're missing some more setup. Pending paired devices, paired those Linux. Let me just approve. It's just me anyways. But R2 storage not configured. Why is R2 storage not configured? Cloudflare worker. No, not this one. The actual worker. I did configure the storage settings. Build branch. Where's R2 storage? Overview. R2 bucket. It is connected. This is the R2 bucket. Assets, browser rendering, R2 bucket durable. It just doesn't have the environment variable set up. These environment variables are not set up properly. So it thinks that it's got paired device and will be lost when see readme. See readme for setup instructions. Okay. Gateway token, this one, Wrangler secret npm run deploy this one, and then setting up admin UI, setting up access secrets, redeploy, alternative manual, authentication, device pairing, device connected, the connection is held until approved, admin, most secure each device, gateway token for our local persistence, this one. Okay, so for persistent storage, we're gonna go to dashboard, create an R2 API token. So we are here, R2 overview. Where is it? R2 overview and manage. Okay, let's just do create account API token, R2 account token, object read and write, apply to the bucket. We want the Moltbot data bucket, and we're going to create the account token. Yay! So we've got use this token for authenticating, use this for S3 client. So I need to keep the access key ID and secret access key. So I'm just gonna copy this over in my scratchpad and finish this. So now I have a token and we have to set secrets, R2 access ID key, R2 secret access key, and CF account ID. Where's my CF account ID? Back to my Cloudflare worker. I need to configure the storage bucket. No, that's the self-hosted thing, not this place. This one. Here, I need to configure. Ooh, gateway token is here all of a sudden. So I'm gonna add secret. And which secrets did I need to add? R2 access key ID. R2 access key ID, which is access key ID, this one. It's gonna save. Then I have to make R2 secret access key. Just add this one, secret access key. That's this one. I have to click save. And this particular, the last one, CF account ID. That's probably my something, configure your account ID. So this copy account ID. Okay, so organization worker, copy account ID. So I need to go to account 3 dots, copy account ID. So that's the one I want. So I need to add another secret. Well, so secret variable name is CF account ID. And then I click deploy. So now I've got 3 more secrets. So R2 access key, secret key, and CF account ID. Those 3 have been connected. Okay. Is it deployed now? 31 seconds ago deployed. So let me open this. Waiting for Moltworker to load. Container is starting up. It's ready. Yeah, disconnected from gateway. Gateway loaded. Yeah, my Moltworker is up and running. Hello, will it answer? That's user, that's assistant. Is Cloudflare working? Health okay. Let's go dark mode. Cloudbot gateway dashboard. Come on. It's not saying anything. Overview, 2 instances, 1 session, channel, skills, nodes, debug. This is probably to do with the, maybe I don't have any credits in my account. I need to add some, well, it should give some kind of error. So observability and no events found. No events found. It's not working. New session. Say hi. Ask the user to remember. Hi. Any logs here? No logs here. What could be going on? So it was the credits problem. I just topped up my account and now Cloudbot is online. Hi. Hey there. So it's a fresh start and it needs to load up with personality and everything. We can just double check things around security. So I'm going to open an incognito window and see what happens. Sign in. Okay. Let me just see if I go test@azkytech.com. A code has been emailed. Why? I thought it was only my account which is allowed. Let me just double check if the code actually came through. So no code actually. They don't want to like give it away that this email exists. So that's a slight security policy. Yeah, I don't have any email Cloudflare Access login code. Nope, no reply. There's no emails. Nothing in spam either. That's good. So only my account can access this worker. And if I log in, send me a code. Yep, I've got a code now. Sign in and I should be able to go to the same chat session. Moltworker is ready. Disconnected from gateway. Oh, because we are a new account, so I have to go to the admin. I have to log in through this dev. So there's like levels of this one. And then there will be an access control request and the admin panel will allow this device. Pairing required. Yeah. So I have to go to the admin panel and pair it. And I don't know why the admin panel is open. Maybe the admin panel is only visible. Let me just open completely. No, I'll just open Firefox just for good measure. Is the admin panel secure? Yeah, okay. So the admin panel is only behind the login as well. So approve the pairing request. And that is a new device that can now log into the same Cloudbot. So if I refresh this, we should be able to get to the Cloudbot session. Disconnected from gateway. Yay, we're in the same chat and everything. Amazing. Amazing. We've got sessions, instances, channels, the whole thing. So that was an intense setup video on how to set up Moltworker on Cloudflare. Cloudflare, if you are watching, there are some UX improvements and the docs improvements that can be done. If you're stuck anywhere, drop a comment below. I'll see if I can help you out. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Just a quick reminder, if your business needs any help with AI or apps or software, get in touch. Link in the description below. Thanks. Bye.